Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying this. No matter where you are in life, no matter how lonely you may feel at times, and no matter how many questions you may have swirling in your mind about love, you are exactly where you need to be. Life is a journey, a long winding path filled with its share of twists, turns, and seasons. Some of those seasons bring us joy, while others bring us pain, uncertainty, and a deep longing for connection. But let me tell you something important. The season you find yourself in right now is not a sign of your inadequacy. It's a sign of your growth. You see, we live in a world where love is often romanticized. We are constantly shown in movies, books, and on social media that love should look a certain way. It should come in grand gestures, in perfect timing, and in the form of someone who completes us. But I'm here to tell you that love is not about completing each other. It's about complementing each other. And that process starts with you. You are the one who must first learn to love, appreciate, and accept yourself before you can ever truly invite love into your life. There's a myth that many of us fall into, the belief that we need to find someone else to fill the empty spaces in our hearts. We think that the missing piece of the puzzle is out there, waiting for us to find it. But the truth is, the puzzle isn't missing anything. The puzzle is complete, and you are whole as you are. Love isn't something you need to chase or wait for. It's something you must cultivate from within. And when you do, you will discover that the love you've been waiting for has always been right there inside of you. I know it's not always easy to accept. It's hard when the world around you seems to be filled with couples, engagements, weddings, and love stories that appear perfect. You may feel like you're falling behind, like everyone else is moving forward while you're standing still, waiting for something that hasn't yet arrived. It's okay to feel that way, but I want to remind you of something very important. Your worth is not determined by whether or not you have someone by your side. Your worth is inherent, and it is not dependent on external validation. What if I told you that this period of solitude you're experiencing right now is not a curse, but a blessing in disguise? It is a time for you to connect deeply with yourself, to build your confidence, to discover your passions, and to grow in ways you never thought possible. And it is only in this season of self-discovery that you will be truly ready to embrace the love that is meant for you. So, if you're tired of waiting, if you're frustrated by the loneliness, and if you're questioning your place in this world, I invite you to take a moment to pause and reflect. Instead of focusing on the absence of love, let's focus on the abundance of love you can give yourself. Let's focus on your growth. Your journey is unique, and no one else's timeline should dictate your own. The right love will find you, not when you're looking for it, but when you are fully aligned with who you are, when you are grounded in your own strengths and worth. This is your time to shine. So, as we explore the power of solitude, growth, and the beauty of trusting in the timing of your life, I ask you to open your heart and allow yourself to receive the love that is already within you and the love that will come to you when you least expect it. Let's begin this journey together. Finding strength in solitude. Let's be real for a moment. When love feels out of reach, it can shake your spirit. It's easy to start questioning your worth, your path, and your future. You look around and it seems like everyone else has someone to hold, someone to love, someone who chooses them, while you're left waiting, wondering, and wishing. But let me tell you something powerful. This season of your life is not a punishment. It's preparation. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are becoming. Love isn't just about finding someone. It's about becoming someone who is whole, secure, and grounded even in solitude. You see, the world might make you think that being single is a flaw, that it's a gap waiting to be filled by someone else. But the truth is, you are not a half waiting for your other half. You are already whole. It's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking that your happiness is contingent on someone else showing up in your life. We've all been conditioned to believe that our worth is validated by the love and attention we receive from others. Social media only amplifies this idea. Every scroll is filled with couples, love stories, engagements, and weddings. It can feel like everyone is moving forward with someone by their side, and you're the only one standing still. But here's the truth. Being in a relationship doesn't automatically make you whole. Being in a relationship doesn't automatically make you fulfilled, happy, or validated. It might make you feel loved, but it won't make you love yourself if you haven't already learned how to do that on your own. Right now, you are being asked to find peace, strength, and joy in your own company, not because you need to be perfect or complete, but because you are being prepared to meet the right love at the right time in the right way. The love you crave is not an escape from yourself, it's an extension of who you already are. This is the time to pour into yourself, not because you're waiting for love, but because you deserve love, starting with your own. Every act of self-care, every boundary you set, every moment you spend working on your peace is preparing you for the love that matches your growth. Real love doesn't come to rescue you, it comes to join you in your purpose. The pain of feeling alone, of wishing for connection, of longing for something more, it's not a sign that something is wrong with you. It's simply your heart whispering that it's ready. But instead of rushing to fill that space with the wrong things, take a moment to truly listen. What is your soul asking for? What is your heart truly craving beyond just a relationship? It's craving wholeness. Too often we rush into relationships because we think that having someone will complete us. But the truth is, when we enter relationships from a place of need rather than wholeness, we inadvertently set ourselves up for disappointment and heartbreak. Relationships should never be about filling a void. They should be about sharing your fullness with another soul, and you can't share what you don't have. So when love feels distant, don't look at it as rejection, look at it as redirection. Maybe the love you thought you needed isn't the love you were destined for. Maybe that door closed because what's meant for you needed more room to grow. There's something better waiting on the other side, something that aligns with who you are becoming. Stay positive, not by ignoring your emotions, but by acknowledging your journey. It's okay to crave connection, but don't let that craving rob you of the beauty in becoming. This season is not empty, it's sacred. It's where you learn to love your own presence so deeply that the wrong people can no longer convince you that you need less than what you truly deserve. And that right there is where your power begins. You have everything within you to thrive, to build a life of joy, and to stand tall in your truth. The moment you stop waiting for someone to complete you is the moment you begin to fully embrace your potential. Your worth is not dependent on love from someone else. You are whole, and when love comes, it will be the most beautiful addition to your life, not a validation of your existence. So let go of the fear, let go of the waiting, and let yourself rise, alone but never lonely. Because in the silence, you will find the strength to be everything you were meant to be. And in that strength, love will find you, shifting your focus from lack to abundance. When you feel like love is slipping through your fingers, it's easy to get trapped in a mindset of scarcity. You start focusing on what you don't have, thinking, I don't have someone to love me. But in doing this, you're not only focusing on lack, but you're also magnifying it. Your energy becomes consumed with this absence, and suddenly it feels like it's all that exists. But here's the secret. What you focus on expands. If you focus only on what's missing in your life, be it love, companionship, or affection, that's what will dominate your thoughts and your reality. But the truth is, the universe doesn't respond to your lack. It responds to your energy, your abundance, and the love that you already have within you. So it's time to shift your focus. Instead of concentrating on what's absent, focus on what's present. Start noticing all the love and abundance you already have around you. Love isn't limited to romantic relationships. Love is everywhere. In the kindness of friends, the laughter of family, the support of colleagues, and the compassion you show yourself every day. When you begin to recognize these forms of love, you start realizing that love is not an external thing, it's an internal one. It's about appreciating what you have, nurturing what already exists, and seeing the beauty in the world that's available to you right now. Let's be clear, it's okay to want romantic love, to yearn for a deep connection, and to wish for someone to walk beside you in life. Those are natural human desires. But when you spend all your energy pining for what isn't here yet, you're doing yourself a disservice. You are letting the absence of something cloud the richness of everything else that is already here. The key is to start shifting your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. When you embrace the love that surrounds you right now, when you are grateful for the friendships, the experiences, and even the love you give to yourself, you open the door to more love entering your life. This isn't just some feel-good advice, it's the reality of how energy works. The more love and gratitude you radiate, the more you attract it. But let's take it a step further. Start recognizing that you are worthy of the kind of love you seek, and not just worthy when someone else sees it, but worthy because you see it in yourself. A lot of times the reason why we feel disconnected from love is that we haven't yet truly loved ourselves in the way we desire others to love us. But let me remind you, you are already whole. The love you seek begins with the love you give yourself. Are you being kind to yourself? Are you speaking to yourself with compassion? Are you treating yourself as the valuable, deserving person that you are? If not, it's time to start. Self-love isn't selfish. It's the foundation upon which healthy, fulfilling relationships are built. When you start to see yourself through the lens of love, you will begin to attract people who see you in the same way. You will no longer be drawn to relationships that deplete you or reinforce your sense of lack. Instead, you'll attract relationships that are nourishing, supportive, and aligned with your growth. And in the process, you'll stop viewing your life as incomplete or waiting for someone to come and fix you. Instead, you will understand that love is something that you create within yourself, and when the time is right, it will flow to you effortlessly. The love you seek is not something outside of you, it's something you already possess. So focus on abundance. Shift your energy from what you're missing to what you already have. Love is everywhere, and the more you allow yourself to feel and acknowledge it in all its forms, the more you will find that it becomes a magnet pulling more love into your life, romantic love, friendships, and above all, love for yourself. And remember, just because love feels out of reach now, doesn't mean it will be forever. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is trust the process of your journey, knowing that by focusing on your own abundance and the love within you, you are creating the conditions for love to bloom when the time is right. Embracing patience and trusting the timing of your life. It's easy to feel like love is elusive, like it's just out of reach, especially when you desperately long for it. But one of the hardest things to accept when it comes to love is patience. In today's world where everything happens fast and we're constantly surrounded by instant gratification, waiting can feel impossible. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, why isn't love here yet? But what you have to remember is that love cannot be rushed. Love has its own timing, and sometimes it needs time to grow, evolve, and align in ways you may not fully understand in the moment. Think about it. Some of the most beautiful relationships are the ones that came when you least expected it, often when you were fully engaged in your own growth and journey. When we are constantly focused on the when, we miss out on the important part of the journey, the becoming. Here's the truth. The timing of your life is never wrong. Just because love feels distant or absent right now, doesn't mean it's not on its way. It doesn't mean you're unworthy of it. It doesn't mean something is wrong with you. What it means is that there is a greater plan unfolding, one that you may not see yet, but one that is perfectly tailored to your life and your growth. Embracing this truth requires a shift in how you view time and the process of finding love. It's about trusting that everything is happening exactly as it's meant to, even when it doesn't make sense to you right now. Trust the seasons of your life and understand that some of the most valuable experiences you're having right now are preparing you for the love that's coming. Instead of focusing on the empty space that love hasn't yet filled, start to focus on what you're learning and how you're growing. Life is a journey of evolution and discovery, and every experience, every moment of solitude or loneliness is shaping you into the person who will be ready for the right love when it comes. And this is key. When the time is right, you'll be ready, and so will the love that's meant for you. Sometimes we think that we aren't enough or that love won't come to us, but the truth is that love comes when we are aligned with it. Not just when we're ready for it, but when we've done the work on ourselves and allowed ourselves to grow and evolve into who we are meant to be. But that means patience is essential. Patience isn't just waiting, it's trusting. It's knowing that everything is unfolding in its own time and that you are not behind schedule. You are exactly where you need to be. Trust that love is finding its way to you in the most beautiful, organic way possible. In those moments when the longing for love feels overwhelming, remind yourself of the importance of self-connection. You don't need someone else to fill you up. You are already whole. When you're patient with yourself and trust the process, you allow space for love to enter when the timing is right, not out of desperation or fear, but out of openness and receptivity. And so be afraid of the waiting period. Waiting doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means something beautiful is being prepared for you. Love, the real kind, doesn't come with rush. It's something that grows slowly, deeply, and profoundly. It's built on understanding, connection, and mutual respect. You see, when you trust the timing of your life, you free yourself from the pressure of trying to force things to happen. Instead, you can enjoy the present moment, knowing that love will arrive when it's meant to. And when it does, it will be better than anything you could have planned for yourself. So trust the process, trust the timing. You are worthy of the love that is on its way. And in the meantime, enjoy the beautiful life you are building for yourself. In conclusion, remember that your journey is uniquely yours. The season of solitude, while it may feel isolating, is a time of growth, self-discovery, and preparation for the love that is destined to come. Don't let loneliness define you. Instead, let it empower you to strengthen your sense of self, deepen your connection with who you truly are, and build the life you desire from within. As you shift your focus from what's missing to what's already abundant in your life, you will unlock the key to attracting the love you deserve. The love you seek isn't found in someone else, it's cultivated within yourself. And when you fully embrace this truth, it becomes magnetic. You are enough, and you are whole just as you are. Trust in the timing of your life. Understand that every moment, even the quiet ones, is leading you towards something greater. Your worth is not determined by whether love is present in your life right now. When the time is right, love will find you precisely when you are most aligned with your true self. So embrace the journey, trust the process, and know that the love you deserve is already on its way. It will come, but it will find you when you are at your most powerful, whole, and ready to receive it. Stay strong, stay focused. The best is yet to come.